Good evening. I am Samriddhi Kesi. These are the headlines of the hour. Former Speaker of the Parliament Damannath Tungana passes away at the age of 83. Tungana had been suffering from liver-related ailment. Candidate nomination for the nearing by-election completed. Election code of conduct to come into effect from midnight. Complaints, if any, against the candidates to be filed tomorrow. Biden and Xi discussed to lower tensions on issues such as trade and Taiwan. Analysts predict clash after the return of the new president-elect. And closed camp training ongoing for the 4th Blind T20 World Cup. Despite outstanding performances by the Nepali players, blind cricket overshadowed. Government apathy continues. Welcome back. Former House Speaker Damannath Tungana has passed away today at the age of 83. Tungana breathed his last at around 2 in the afternoon while undergoing treatment at Frontline Hospital. He was unwell for around a month. Though he stepped back from active politics later in life, Tungana continues to voice his opinions, standing often as a critical observer of state power and proponent of democracy. In his legal career, Tungana practiced law from 1971 to 1990, following a brief stint as a teacher. Despite his active political engagement, he refrained from availing of state's benefits, embodying his dedication to democratic ideals. He served as a Speaker of House of Representatives from 1991 to 1994. Tungana played a facilitating role in bringing the then rebel Maoists into mainstream politics and the peace process. The candidate registration process for the upcoming by-election has been completed. The Election Commission had been instructed to register names starting 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. today. The Election Commission has set up a schedule for the registration and election process for the local level by-election process. Nominations had to be filed today from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the designated election offices. A final list of candidates will be published on 19th of November from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Candidates can withdraw their nominations on November 20th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. with the final list released between 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. Election symbols will be issued from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. on the same day. Voting will take place on 1st of December from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. The elections are for 44 vacant positions at the local levels. Meanwhile, 20 candidates have registered their names for the head of the Kantipur municipality. 11 independent and 9 candidates from different democratic parties have registered their names for the election. The election code of conduct will come effective from tonight. The government has emphasized on cooperation and coordination to control illegal drug trade and human trafficking around the border area. In the meeting with the Director General of Sashastra Seema Bal (SSB), Amrit Mohan Prasad, Home Minister Ramesh Lekhak has conducted discussions relating to the work being done in cordial environment to maintain security around the border area. Minister Lekhak has urged the security forces to maintain moral behavior with the citizens passing by the border area and to work forward to strengthen the security procedures. Home Secretary Gokarnamani Duwadi, Inspector General of Armed Police Force APF and Raju Aryal and Director General of Sashastra Seema Bal SSB had participated in the meeting. The high-level team under the leadership of Director General Prasad had arrived to Kathmandu to participate in the meeting. In our Public Voice segment today, we have asked in several provinces what should be done in order to enhance the effectiveness of agricultural insurance. Let's have a look at what they had to say.
आम भेला गराएर कृषि बीमाका फाइदाहरूको बारेमा जानकारी गरायो भने चाहिँ समुदायको मान्छेहरूलाई पनि थाहा हुन्थ्यो।
सरकारले स्थानीय तहलाई जिम्मा दिँदै केही नीतिको सुधार गर्नुपर्छ।
स्थानीय सरकारले त्यसको बारेमा हामी आम जनताहरूलाई जनचेतना जगाइदिनु पर्यो।
कुनै डकुमेन्ट नचाहियो, धेरै सर्ट एउटा दुईटा कागज भयो, त्यो अनुसारले अब सिफारिस गरिदिनु चाँडै तरिकाले काम भइहालोस्, यताउति हल्मनै नपरोस्।
प्रचार जस्तो एक्सटेन्सनको काम गर्यो भने चाहिँ किसानहरूलाई जानकारी पनि हुन्छ र कसरी गर्न सक्ने त्यो कुराहरू पनि थाहा हुन्छ।
सानो किसानलाई सरकारले अनुदान दिनु पर्यो।
जे जति नोक्सान हुन्छ बालीनालीहरू तिनीहरूको चाहिँ क्षतिपूर्ति तुरुन्तै दिनु पर्यो। त्यसरी दियो भने कृषकले पनि राहत पाउनेछन् र कृषि बीमा चाहिँ प्रभावकारी हुनेछ।
कृषि बीमा गर्दाखेरिका जुन ती बीमा गर्ने बेला कागजी रोपन्छन् तिनीहरूलाई सजिलो तरिका बनाइदिनु पर्छ।
असिना पानी आयो, हुरी बतास आयो भने नोक्सान गर्यो भने दिने व्यवस्था गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ केही कृषकहरू चाहिँ अलिक उत्साहित हुन्थे।
बीमा गरिसकेपछि त्यो पैसा चाहिँ कसरी भुक्तानी लिने, कहाँ लिने भन्ने खालको चाहिँ यो किसानलाई जानकारी हुनु पर्यो।
धेरैजना महिलाहरू आत्मनिर्भर हुनुहुन्न हैन, यो कृषिको बीमाको अवधारणा आयो भनेदेखि महिलाहरूलाई अझ स्वावलम्बी आत्मनिर्भर बनाउन सकिन्छ।
कृषकहरूलाई बीमा गराउनलाई जागरुक गराउनु पर्यो।
Welcome back. It's time for our segment Public Pulse, where you text us with your opinion. But before today's question, let's have a look at the results from yesterday's poll. Yesterday, we had asked you, what's your take on the Finance Minister Vishnu Paudil's statement that the government might not attain its revenue target with the current approach? 31% have voted for option A, 10% have voted for option B, and 59% have voted for option C. Here's today's question. What should be done to stop unwanted activities in the border regions? Your options are option A, ensure effective coordination, option B, strict monitoring, option C, raise awareness. The voting is on. Type NEWS, select your option A, B or C and send it to 34001 to share your opinion with us. It's time for international update. Chinese leader Xi Jinping has pledged to work with incoming President Donald Trump in his final meeting with the current US leader Joe Biden. The two met on Saturday on the sidelines of the annual Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation APEC summit in Peru, where they acknowledged the ups and downs in relations over Biden's 4 years in office. But both highlighted progress in lowering tensions on issues such as trade and Taiwan. Analysts say US-China relations could become more volatile when Trump returns to office in 2 months, driven by factors including a promise to raise tariffs on Chinese import. The president-elect has pledged 60% tariff on all imports from China. He has also appointed prominent China hawks to top foreign and defense positions. During his first term, Trump labeled China as a strategic competitor. Relations worsened when the former president labeled COVID a Chinese virus during the pandemic. Speaking on Saturday at the meeting held in his hotel in Lima, the Chinese president said Beijing's goal of a stable relationship with Washington would remain unchanged. China is ready to work with the new US administration to maintain communication, expand cooperation, and manage the differences, Xi said. Biden said strategic competition between the two global powers should not escalate into war. Our two countries cannot let any of this competition veer into conflict. That is our responsibility, and over the last 4 years, I think we have proven it's possible to have this relationship, he said. Russia targets energy infrastructure in a large-scale overnight attack across Ukraine. Zelensky says 120 missiles and 90 drones were launched during a massive combined strike on all regions of Ukraine. Ukraine's largest private energy company says that the attacks caused significant damage to its thermal energy plants. Emergency blackouts has been announced in 3 regions under Russian attack. Poland scrambled fighter jets as missiles headed to western Ukraine.
Sports news.
Pakistan is all set to host the 4th T20 Blind World Cup from 22nd of November to 3rd of December. The final closed camp is currently happening at Dang Lamahi. 15 blind cricketers selected on 20th and 21st of October in Kathmandu are under training. The 10 players have already played the World Cup of 2020 and 2022, while 5 players are new. The team selected consists of 5 players categorized under B1 who are totally blind, 5 partially blind players categorized under B2 and 5 partially sighted players. Nepal had participated in the international tournament in 2008 after friendly match with Pakistan. Nepal played against Bangladesh and achieved victory in its first Blind World Cup in 2012. Nepal has succeeded in creating its own identity in men's and women's cricket lately. But blind cricket, which has been showing equally strong presence, is neglected. Nepal lies on the 6th or 7th position among the 11 nations in the Blind World Cup, which should be considered as an achievement for the country. Nepal defeats Karnataka in its third under-19 one-day match by 121 runs. Nepal, who lost to the first match of the series, bagged victory in the last 2 games, now holds 2-1 in the 5-game one-day series. 3 batsmen played half-century innings for Nepal, with left-arm spinner Naren South taking 4 wickets. Nepal won the toss and opted to bat first, to which it made 282 runs in 50 overs, losing 6 wickets. Chasing the target of 283 runs, Karnataka only made it to the 161 runs, losing all wickets in 40.2 overs. The 4th game is scheduled for the upcoming Tuesday, while last match is to happen on 21st of November. Kathmandu Gurkhas have signed the captain of Nepali women's national cricket team, Indu Burma, as their brand ambassador. The official announcement was made at the program organized in Kathmandu today. Speaking on the event, Captain Burma expressed that she is elated with the partnership and is hopeful that the franchise leagues will be organized for women players in the coming days. The jersey of the Kathmandu Gurkhas was officially revealed today. The NPL franchise team has announced Chinese automobile company Build Your Dreams (BYD) as their official title sponsor. That is all for the moment. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.